Yes, I always changed. It was too hot in that jacket. I've got to leave the sunnies on. I've got some really bright lights in here. Okay, since last time I was here, the focaccia, I flipped it, right? So I got some glad bake, put it on the bottom, and put it onto the plate. Flipped it on the plate. It's beautifully brown on the bottom, right? And I flipped it over to crust the top because it was more like a steamed bun on top. It was beautiful. You could have eaten it like that, but I want a bit of colour, so I flipped it over, cooked it a little bit, and I've taken the grease proof out just to brown it because it was starting to get a little bit moist. Okay, so watch the steam come out. Ready? Didn't happen. But anyway, look. Can you hear that? Can you hear that sizzle? Look, hang on. Listen to this. See? It's sizzling. So, and it's still retained its shape. So it's nice and spongy. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful, man. For a little skillet, what a crock of shit. But it's working. Alright, so I'm not quite sure what's going to look. I might just give it a flip. Now, remember we've got olives. We've got feta. Right? Oh, poor baby's falling. Oh, fucking whole thing's breaking down here. Hang on. Right. I know it's epic. Okay? Because that's what we do around here. We just epic lord everything. Okay? Right. Should I flip it? Should I flip it? Or should I do this? What do you think? This one? Or this one? Anyone? Or is that such a delay? You can't. Because I don't know. I think I might flip it. Let's flip it. Ready? Oh, beautiful. Well, we might just put these back on. But. Fuck, they're hot. Right, so. Jesus. There we go. Focaccia. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't look great, but it's nice and spongy. It's got a crust on the bottom. It's a little bit like a bun, like a steam bun, but it's got plenty of air. That's cooked. Oh, I can't look. It's cooked. It's nice and yum. This is going to be good. Okay, so you could, just leave it there. Fucking hell. Just leave it there. Alright, I'm just going to pull some power out there. Right, so this is I know I called it a beef ragu. Flip it. Yeah, I flipped it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh yeah, I'll take the lid off. This is actually the pie. Okay, it was in the freezer. So, I put it in the steamer and I just went to taste it. I thought, I'm a bit over this pie. But it tastes unreal. It tastes so good. So, basically, what you do now is you just flip that off into there, right? And you could probably tear this up, but I'm going to cut it up. And this is freaking hot, man. Look, I can't. It's just fluffy and you can't see it. Yeah, it's fully cooked. That's yum. Look at that. Wow. Fucking hell. So it worked. So see, you can do shit with nothing. Who said you can't do shit with things? So what you do is, you get a bit of beef. Well, not the fat, not the fat. Go, get a bit of potato, get a bit of beef. Well, this is freaking hot, man. Just wait a minute. I might just tear a bit of that up. See how fluffy that is? And it's got the olive oil soaked right through to the bottom. It smells a bit yeasty. Yum. It's fucking hot though. What? Right? Another winner. Another winner in the dugout. Oh. That pie stuff. Have a hot olive. Why not? Just pick one off the top. Why? You own it. No. And seriously, that took me, remember the dough took me 8 minutes, right? To put in the bowl and do the mixer thing, right? Handheld mixer with the dough hooks. 8 minutes. Then I just left it in there for an hour, you know, with the paper, with the lid on, right? To prove, right? And then we turn it on, right? This is 210. This has got a reading to 10. So take it to 5. Sorry, take it to 6. And leave it there for about 20 minutes, right? At 20 minutes, flip it, right? Bang. And cook the underside on 6. Take that paper out from the bottom and let that cook, let that brown. Just get a bit of colour on it so it doesn't look like a steamed bun. So, and then you're done. And then I said half an hour and I was spot on. I'm just going to keep eating it. Look at that. That is just... Oh, I'm just going to stand here for a while. So I've got mojitos. Mojitos. Fresh focaccia. Oh. Fucking hell. Oh. Right. The joy cooking gives me is a high that is all you cooks out there know it. You know it. You know, when you cook, now I'm not eating off this spoon, so this is going to go out there, and the hordes out there are going to get it. But I'm just putting it onto the focaccia, right? I'm not eating off that, right? No. Well done, Frank. Well done. Beautiful. Oh, pop in the cave. Winner, winner. Beef dinner, Mr. Scotty. Huh? It worked. From Oscar. Oscar's probably in the den, is he? Sitting there on his little, you know, just doing this. What's going on, Scotty? Are you watching or you just popped in and popped out again? I'm not sure. Oh, this is too good. Alright, I'm just going to eat a little bit more. See, because what happens is, see, I cook in here, right? And then I take it out there. And then they just eat it. But I don't feel like eating it then. And then later on, right, when there's none left, right, I go, oh, I'm hungry. What's for dinner? And it's just like, well, didn't you have any? You had some in the dugout. It's just like, yeah, I tried it, but I didn't like have a meal. Like, this isn't like bread and beef. Why not? Why not bread and beef? Oh, okay. He's watching me. How you going, Oscar? It's so good. That feta and that olive. So, there you go. Another winner. If you didn't know, I've changed my drinks to mojitos because I've got some lime. Oh, hang on. I can't scroll down. Wait a minute. Is it better without the mask on and the vest and that? Because I was so hot before, it was like the sweat was running off me. Wait, I've got to scroll down. There we go. That's better. That's okay. Alright. So, I better go and feed these guys, eh? I could eat this. Like, there's a whole bowl here. Like, that is good pie. Okay? That is good pie. Now, I bought a fillet. Right? I'm going to do a fillet some way. I might actually even... I might do some burgers for you. So, some Craig's burgers. It's got a bit of smoked... a bit of smokiness in there. It's a Heston way of doing burgers. It's a little bit different. But you've got to mince the beef. I'm not going to do that with fillet. No, I'm going to do something else with a fillet. What was I going to do? Ah, I know what I was going to do. I was going to show you how to make the perfect steak. Now, I know it's not a steak on the bone. I might wrap it in a bit of I might wrap it in a bit of bacon, maybe. I don't know, just keep it moist. But there is a secret, and I will share that secret with you. And once you have my secret to the perfectly cooked steak, right, you will take that and you will have that forever then, until you pass that on to your kids. So that's fine, you know, and then their kids will pass it on to their kids. So this is an information hub, right? The Dughead is an information hub for people that are searching for the answers. And Sea Chef has the answers. He has the answers to some things, not all things, but some things. Okay, things like cartouches, pies, focaccias, challenges in skillets. Okay, it's not a broad range of things that we can chat about, but at least it's something. Okay, it's better than nothing. So, from my family to your family, I really thank you for coming over. And I think it is just my family that's watching, but that's okay. If this is the only chance I've got to talk to them, good for me. And I will see you in the next few days. We're going to do some meat. We're going to do some beef. Something. I don't know. If you want me to do something, just let me know. Okay? Obviously, we've only got the tiny little skillet, right? So I don't have an oven, obviously. I only got Amy today, but she's not going to help, is she? No. So, no oven, skillet. Be nice, all right? Don't give me... I think what I might try and do is a pudding in there. A pudding. Yeah, I can steam. In there. Yeah, this might be. Yeah, it might be a go. All right. So, yeah. Anyway. Okay. So I am going to go and feed the rest of the family with what's left, because I might just have to halve this up. Okay. Because I want some more. Okay. So I love you very much. Thanks for dropping over, and I'll see you very soon.